What's going on, folks? Hangry Half Asian here. Well, guess what? I know I'm a little late to the party here, but we have Kiss My Ketos keto bread. Let's do a review. All right, folks, let's just get right into the review. We have, first up, golden wheat, zero net carbs. All right, so packaging, take a look-see. This is the yellow packaging. Nutrition facts will be right here. Not bad. 4 grams of total fat, total carbohydrates 5, but with the dietary fiber is 5. That equals to 0 net carbs with 6 grams of protein. In terms of ingredients, they'll be somewhere around there. Yeah, vital wheat gluten, eggs, oat fiber, palm oil, flaxseed meal, xanthan gum. I mean, the ingredients are okay. They're just okay. I mean, depending on who you are, palm oil may not be great for you. The vital wheat gluten, if you are, clearly if you have celiac, this is probably not for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs to the test kitchen and get some toast, and I'll be right back. All right, just came back from the test kitchen. We have the golden wheat here. Now take a look at this loaf of bread. It's relatively small. You get about 18 slices per loaf. And as you can see, these bread slices are pretty small. I mean, I don't know if the camera is doing it justice or not. This is about maybe 3/4 the size of a normal piece of bread, so just keep that in mind. All right, link will be down in the description. It's $39 for 4 loaves. You can get them on Amazon or on Kiss My Keto. Let's just get started. Smell test. Smells like bread. Taste test. Taste, kind of inert. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess. This is going to be a good vehicle for any type of sandwich or PB&J or whatever. So, oh, by the way, I should probably do my blood glucose. So I know, there's been some comments that, hey, we'd like to see your blood glucose. So I'm going to check it quick. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to try to do it where I eat roughly 2 slices of bread, which would sort of simulate like eating a sandwich or something like that. Okay, so right now we got 108, which is a little high for me considering, but okay. All right, that's time 0. All right, so toast test. Hear the scratchiness? Okay, toast with some butter. Much better, clearly. Everything's better with butter, right? Super tasty. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is this is pretty good. It's a little small though, but I mean, what do you expect? It's keto bread, right? All right. Pretty good. All right. So, question is, how does it PB&J? Well, we're gonna find out. So we got PB&J here. Now again, I gotta watch. I can't take too many bites because I'm gonna try to get to roughly ingesting about 2 slices of bread. All right, so just a little nibble. So by the way, this is using the Good jam. Oh, look at that. Yummy, right? Link will be up here for my video review on that. Wow, pretty good. Honestly, this bread's pretty banging. Very similar to the Aldi bread, I would say. It's slightly smaller, but still pretty good. And truthfully, I think the ingredients are a little better in this for sure. Yeah, very good. So, in terms of score, I'm gonna go 3.5 Hangry Half Asians out of 5. All right, next up, we have seeded wheat. All right, there you go. So the nutrition facts are relatively similar throughout all of them, except the cinnamon raisin. That one's a little different, which I will show in a couple minutes. All right, so smell test. Kind of smells like pumpernickel. Visual test, take a look at this. Not bad. You see all the seeds in there? pretty decent looking piece of bread. However, do you notice the size of this? It literally is like half the size of a normal piece of bread. This is really small. I don't know if the golden wheat is just larger, but this, I don't know. This is pretty small for sure. Autofocus. Okay. So, taste test. Tastes like the other one with some seeds. A little crunch. That's about it. Toast test. Much better. Definitely more flavor with the seeds. It definitely comes out with the butter, for sure. Pretty good. All right. Yeah, really tasty. So, yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Like, it's pretty inert. Like I said, it will carry any flavor that you put on it, which I think is great. Let me go down into the kitchen and I'm going to get an egg sandwich and see how she tastes. Be right back. All right, I am back from the test kitchen and I have myself an egg sandwich. Take a look at this. Look at this egg. Right, we got some cheese in there too, some Cooper Sharp. All right, let's go in. So good. But honestly, most keto breads are going to taste pretty good made into an egg sandwich, for sure. Good banging. However, the size of the bread is so small. Like, look at this thing. It's like it's a little micro slice of bread. I mean, and truthfully, the taste, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the golden wheat was actually better. And given the size, I don't know. I'm just going to give this one 3 Hangry Half Asians out of 5. All right, folks, next up we have dark wheat. Check it out. Okay. So here's a visual test. So it looks a little cartoonish, doesn't it? Now, it's much bigger than the seeded wheat for some reason. And this actually looks, and it actually kind of smells very similar to, I would say, my favorite keto bread, Uprising Foods. Link will be up here for my review. So smells pretty good. The size is much better, and it just looks kind of cartoonish, doesn't it? It looks kind of like a cartoon piece of bread. All right, taste test. Tastes like all the other ones. No real difference. Some different. I don't know. I can't really place it, but it tastes. If you close your eyes, you probably won't be able to tell the difference. Okay, toast test. Tastes like toast, super tasty. Yeah, actually really good. Let me go down in the test kitchen and see how this bread grilled cheeses. All right, I'm back with my grilled cheese and let's see how I did. Let's see if I can get a... Oh, look at that. Oh, well, unfortunately for me, oh, there we go. I didn't really cut it. I didn't really cut it all that great, so I'm gonna have to tear this apart. Okay, dive right in. I mean, honestly, it's really hard to mess up a grilled cheese, especially on keto bread. This is super banging. Like I said, if you close your eyes, you probably can't tell the difference between them, but I would say the size is on point, and I actually prefer this color, more of like the pumpernickel color. So to be honest with you, no, one more bite, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go 4 Hangry Half Asians out of 5. Okay, we saved the best for last. We have cinnamon raisin. Check it out. So this is a little different in nutrition. So I'm going to pull them over here. A little different. Total fat, 3.5 grams. Total carbohydrate, 6 grams with 4 fibers. So that actually works out to be 2 net carbs. with 5 grams of protein. So all the ingredients are relatively similar, but obviously this has some cinnamon and some raisin in it. Okay, so, looking at this loaf, you can kind of see, and I don't know if you can see that, there's like a big honkin' raisin in there. So if you look through, as I shuffle through the deck here, yeah, I mean, there's like small bits of raisin in here, nothing too big. So, I mean, because clearly raisins aren't really keto, but, like there's just a small trace amount. I think that's okay. So let's do smell test. Actually, I don't really smell the cinnamon or the raisin. Visual test. You can see here, there's a little shard of raisin right there. Nothing too big. Okay. Dry test. Okay. I can taste cinnamon a little bit right off the bat. You can taste it. It's just really mildly sweet. Yeah. Decent. Toast test. Even better, as expected. Okay. Now, how will she French toast? Okay, so got some French toast here. Check her out. Did a decent job on that. So I am using Lakanto maple syrup. It's really liquidy, if you can see that. I mean, it almost looks like, like whiskey more than it does maple syrup. But we're gonna add a little bit. Link will be down in the description. And in terms of like, the macros, it's nine total carbs with 3 dietary fibers and 5 sugar alcohol. So I think that's 1 net carb. Okay? Little dash. Little spritz. Check that out. Okay? Nice little spritz. Let that sink in a little bit. Okay. Let's do this. A little dipper. Banging! Again, most keto breads, again, you throw some egg on it, throw some cinnamon, a little monk fruit. It's going to go a long way for sure. This is pretty banging. I'd say the cinnamon raisin bread is probably my favorite, just because it's so different than what I'm typically used to, and I could eat one of these every day for sure. In terms of score, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 Hangry Half Asians out of 5. All right, folks. In summary, I have to say, pretty freaking good. The flavors are on point. Dark wheat, super tasty. Also, the cinnamon raisin was on point. Now, I did use, I made a grilled cheese. I made a grilled cheese and, French toast, which might have helped the score a little bit, but what are you going to do? I think those were the best. Please check them out. Kiss My Keto, link will be down in the description. Super tasty. In terms of glucose readings, you'll see those around here. So I started out at 108, and then at 30 minutes, I stayed at 108. At 60 minutes, I was down to 96 for some reason, which is kind of weird. And then I went back up to 108 at 90, and then 115 at 120, and then I dropped down to 81 at 150. And, Keto Mojo, they say, a spike is 30 or greater. We clearly didn't get that here, so I think this is definitely keto approved. Thumbs up. So like always, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell if you can. That would really help out my channel. And follow me on Instagram at hangry_half_Asian and on Facebook, Hangry Half Asian, all one word. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next one.